That's interesting.
Whoa, that's... Never seen this before.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the Lord eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, that taught us truth and will well, and satisfy hope like person is truth and honesty and sincerity. It's Brother Yahweh coming to us with spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, give another update in times and events. You just witnessed the Chariot footage that just took place, and as soon as that vehicle flew past, the whole city went dark, man. That's the power of the Heavenly Father and his angels. And when the Lord sends the plagues amongst Egypt, it's going to be a lot of the angels executing those plagues that come forth, manipulating the earth and doing miraculous things that can't be explained. You know, and you're even going to have on the other side too, on the left-hand side, the Lord is stirring up the spirit of these other countries at the brink of a world war. And there's been all types of talks of cyber attacks and blackouts from EMP attacks. You know, and that's another form of darkness, plague of darkness that's gonna be felt. You know, but seeing these vehicles, man, we've been telling you that they're gonna become more frequent of you seeing them. And they're going to begin to get violent. Okay? The Lord is going to begin to give them the green light to physically attack, you know, and fuck shit up. And eventually, you know, upon the return of the Heavenly Father, fuck people up. Zapping people. There's a movie that come to mind called War of the Worlds. But they remade it with, it's a remake with Tom Cruise in it. It's a very good movie, man. You know, the vehicles came out the ground and was turning people into dust, man. And that's in the scriptures too. So, hey, get ready to see things like this take place. The Lord's going to show his power. And it's going to put the fear in people. It's the book of Zechariah 5:1. It says, "Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." It's nothing new. They gave accountants of seeing these things in the sky. All the way back in the ancient world. It's written all throughout the scriptures, man. Especially the book of Ezekiel, where it's talking about a wheel within a wheel. How they lift it up from the ground. You know, it's giving you a description of quote-unquote flying saucers. Okay? This is the book of Psalm 68 verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. So if you thought that was something, that ain't nothing yet, man. The Lord got thousands of them things ready to go at an instant. And the scriptures talk about how there's going to be a great war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought. You know, Esau, Edom, he's going to attempt to fight the Heavenly Father upon his return. And he's already starting to shoot at all these quote-unquote UFO sightings. He's already been firing on them. There's videos that. And there's videos of every last bullet either missing or just being completely deflected off. And these things being untouched. Ain't no such thing as no Roswell, Area 51 bullshit where one of these things crashed. No, that's a hoax. They want you to think that they have a chance to get the support of the masses mentally that they can fight these things. Yeah, that's just the pride of Esau. Esau's so damn proud, man. You can't do nothing with the Lord's vehicles, heavenly vehicles, man. These things are out of this world. They come from other dimensions. The type of molecular properties on this planet, man, is way different from where they come from. You might be thinking you shooting a bullet at it or throwing something at it, and you didn't do nothing but actually gave it more energy, because that's what it feeds off of. You never know, man. And that's the power of the Heavenly Father, man. He's all powerful. You can't do nothing with what the Lord has created. That thing flying past like that, shut the damn power out. Like, wow, man. Wow. This is the book of Exodus 10 and 21. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt. So right here, that you just got a visual example of the Lord using his power, using his angels to send that darkness out. They turned everything to pitch black. Pitch black. And that darkness, that plague that hits, is talking about the poltergeist, man. All right? You're going to have paranormal activity occurring in the midst of that darkness. There's this movie called Silent Hill. And if you haven't seen that horror movie, you know, and the horror movies don't fuck you up that bad, I encourage you to check out that movie because basically the person was able to see go in and out of different dimensions. And they even showed you in that movie Stranger Things too. And there is a dark demonic side that's all around you that you can't see. Well, that lens is going to be given to you to see it in that plague if you're wicked. You're going to see that darkness that can be felt. You're going to see these demons and monsters and creatures. And they're going to be physically attacking you. They're going to plague you. You'll think you're awake, but you're in a nightmare sleeping that you can't wake up from for 3 straight days. Just tortured with the worst horror you can imagine. The scriptures talk about in Wisdom of Solomon on how just the very sight of some of the creatures that's going to be seen, people will die just from looking at them. That's how horrifying they're going to be. You know, and the Lord can kick it off with the angels flying right past, sending that spiritual power, man, and lights out. Lights out. Darkness that can be felt. This is the book of Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So yeah, the chariots are going to begin to become aggressive, man. And this particular precept is describing everything that's happening as a form of being attacked with fire, basically laser, concentrated beams of fire, like basically laser beams. That's what it's talking about, this rebuke of flames of fire. The Lord's going to send that. And this is clearly talking about, hey, what his chariots are going to be doing. And this is like a whirlwind. They're going to be coming, you know, bringing in, when they come, they're going to bring a storm with them, like a tornado. Some of the tornadoes, if they got footage of quote-unquote UFOs flying around those tornadoes and coming out the clouds as soon as the tornadoes is touching down, wrecking stuff up. That's the power of the Heavenly Father. How about Shem Yahweh Shai, man? You see, you people don't understand that the things that you do, the consequence that you're going to be met with, and the power of that consequence, you don't understand, is something that, yeah, you can't even describe, man. Just the total judgment and death you bring upon yourself and come against the Lord. It's a serious thing, man. It's a very serious thing. And these people about to start seeing it with all these UFO sightings. It's all over the news. It's all over the U.S. They're talking about it everywhere. But these vehicles you see in the sky, they're not about to be so peaceful no more. At the Lord's time and doing, when he says he's going to give them the order, and they're going to fuck shit up. Big time. And I can't wait for that, man. So you people can get the fear of the Heavenly Father and finally get the respect the Lord deserves. You know? So with that, Lord's will says is edifying. I'm going to go ahead and close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, Tasha's truth and will well. And citation, hopefully, person's truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.